실전 모의고사 5회 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sylvia, did you register for any after-school classes yet?
I'll register this Friday.
What classes do you plan to take?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning. What's the problem with Billy?
We got back from a trip yesterday and he won't eat anything.
It's probably just stress. Too much stress sometimes makes a dog behave like that.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everyone. As it gets warmer and spring approaches, people start thinking about spring cleaning. There are some things you need to keep in mind. First, decide what you don't need and make a list of the things you'll remove. Before you start with what you can see, start with what you can't see. Storage space like the attic and the basement. After that, take it one room at a time. Before you begin spring cleaning, walk into each room and decide what you don't need anymore. Don't throw everything away. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Get rid of unwanted items by having a garage sale. If you follow these suggestions, you'll be well on your way to a clean and happy home.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Paula, look at this ad. The food looks delicious.
You mean the ad for instant noodles?
Right. The two guys are really enjoying the food. How about having noodles for lunch?
No way. Greg, think about your health. Didn't you hear about the junk food advertisement ban?
No. What's that?
The Food and Drug Administration is going to ban all TV ads that sell junk food, such as instant noodles and hamburgers.
Really? I'll bet that the owners of fast food companies are up in arms.
Yes, but eating that kind of food is apt to lead to obesity. I'm sure it's just as serious as lung cancer caused by cigarettes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Come on, Greg. I strongly agree that the ads for fast food should be forbidden on TV.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, I reserved the one-day tour program.
Would you give me the reservation number?
Sure, it's 32461.
You are Kate Jackson, correct?
Yes, I am.
You reserved the one-day wildlife tour program for 4 people, including yourself?
That's right. 2 adults and 2 children under 13.
Yes, you paid for it in advance. Here are 4 passes for your tour.
Thank you. My kids want to feed animals. Is it possible here?
I'm sorry, but you are not allowed to feed the wild animals in this park. It can make them sick.
Oh, I see. It's a little disappointing, but we won't feed the animals.
Thank you, and enjoy your tour.
육 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Mike. I'm going to take a bus there. What's the name of the bus stop?
It's Mount White. You can see the bus stop name on the roof of the bus stop.
Is the bus stop near you?
Yes, it's next to an information center, which is a log cabin.
I see. Are there any other ways I can recognize it?
Well, you will see a small pond just across the street when you get off the bus.
I got it. Anything else?
You will see snow-capped mountains when you pass by the log cabin.
Okay, that sounds beautiful.
Right. And you'll find a Welcome to Nature sign on top of a huge rectangular gate. I'm standing under the sign.
Okay. Now I think I can find you. See you there.
I'll wait for you here.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Alex, what are we going to do first for our team assignment?
I think we need to make a schedule for it.
Do you have a schedule book?
Yes. Let's talk about the schedule and I'll write down what we decided.
I think we need to choose the topic first.
Right. Let's choose one this Friday after we have had a chance to think about it.
Good. Looking up some existing research papers will be helpful too.
After that, we'll collect material until April 14th.
Okay. And then I'll make some visuals for our presentation until April 21st. Would you give the presentation in the class?
Don't you want to give the presentation together?
No, I don't. In fact, I get very nervous whenever I'm in front of people.
Okay. I'll give the whole presentation then.
Thank you, Alex.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 이사를 가려는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi. How do you like your new house?
I like it a lot. There is a public park right behind my house, so I can go jogging every day.
Sounds fantastic. I'm thinking about selling my house and moving to another place.
Why is that? Has your house been giving you problems again?
This morning when I turned on the lights, there were cockroaches everywhere. I can't stand them anymore.
Oh, I hate cockroaches too. Do you have any particular place in mind?
Any place is fine if it's clean. By the way, is there a real estate agency you would recommend?
Yes, the one through which I found my house.
Good. Where is it?
Do you remember the pet shop we went to last time when I got my puppy?
Sure.
It's right next to the pet shop. I hope you'll get a clean house without any bugs.
구 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to buy an air purifier.
This one is a brand new model with a built-in humidifier.
How much is it?
It's $400.
Well, I think it's more expensive than I had hoped.
Then the model that came out 6 months ago is much cheaper. It's $300.
Well, I don't like the design or the color. I want to buy the brand new one. Can I get a discount?
If you have a store membership card, you can get a 10% discount.
Perfect. I have the card. Can I get this delivered?
Sure, but I should warn you it adds $10 to the total cost.
Okay, here's my credit card and the membership card.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 코리안 스피치 콘테스트에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Rita, have you heard that a Korean speech contest is going to be held?
A Korean speech contest? No, I haven't. Which department will hold the contest?
The Korean Education Department. The contest is going to be held in order to celebrate the 50th anniversary of its foundation.
Oh, sounds interesting. When is it going to be held?
November 3rd. It's the first day of the school's autumn festival.
Good. What about the topic of the speech? Do you know what it is?
Yes, I do. It's My Korean Pop Culture Experience.
Oh, I like it. As you know, I'm really interested in K-pop. I want to participate in the contest.
You should. Can you guess what the prizes are?
I have no idea. What are they?
You'll be surprised. A brand new notebook computer for the first prize winner and a digital camera for the second prize winner.
Wow, that's great. I'll have to practice hard to win the contest.
(11번) 스트로베리 페스티벌에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
The Strawberry Festival is one of the most popular and well-known events in our school. This 2-day family-oriented festival is run entirely by parent volunteers, alumni, and school staff. All proceeds benefit the school's financial aid program. The Strawberry Festival draws about 30,000 visitors during the first weekend of May. In addition to delicious strawberry desserts, there are arts and craft vendors, children's activities, and live entertainment. General admission to the festival is free, but visitors are encouraged to purchase homemade strawberry shortcake, strawberry sundaes, or chocolate-dipped strawberries.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 임대할 아파트를 고르시오.
Come on in. How can I help you?
Hi, I was hoping you could assist me in finding a studio apartment in this neighborhood.
Certainly. Can you tell me what kind of price range you have in mind?
Anything under $900 a month will do. I'm relocating for work, so I'd like to move in as soon as possible.
Okay. There are several places available.
Oh, it needs to be furnished and have all the basic appliances, too.
I see. Do you need a parking space?
I'll ride a bicycle to work, so parking is not important.
That's good. Do you have a pet? Most landlords don't allow pets these days.
I know, but I have a cat. I'd hate to have to give him away.
Well then, this apartment is the perfect one for you.
13번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I didn't get any sleep last night.
Why not? Do you have a quiz today?
No, I had a nightmare. I dreamed that I was being chased by a ghost in a dark forest. I woke up screaming, but I was so scared that I couldn't get back to sleep.
You still have nightmares? I thought only kids had them.
You mean you've never had a nightmare?
I had them when I was young, but I don't have them anymore.
You're lucky. I still have nightmares once in a while.
Do you have the same nightmare every time?
Not really. Sometimes a ghost, and other times a monster.
Are you under a lot of stress these days?
I've been a little bit stressed out from preparing for a presentation, but I don't think that's the reason for my nightmares. Anyway, I feel so tired.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
How did you do on the American history paper?
I'm not sure. I didn't get my paper back yet.
Didn't you go to class this morning?
No, I overslept and missed the class.
Oh, come on. Mr. Jones puts so much emphasis on attendance. An absence will have a bad effect on your grade.
I know, but I couldn't help it. My alarm didn't go off. This is the first time that I've missed a class.
Then you can pick up the paper at Mr. Jones's office. He will be in his office this afternoon.
Where is his office?
It's on the 5th floor of Raymond Building. I think it's room 504.
I'll pay him a visit this afternoon.
He'll be glad to see you. He loves it when students visit him at his office.
Then will you go with me? You said you had many questions to ask about the Civil War.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 수미가 외국인에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sumi works as a research assistant for her professor, Mr. Kirsty. Today, she has to do something special for her professor. A friend of the professor from Canada was scheduled to visit, but the professor was called away for an emergency meeting. Sumi must greet the guest when he arrives and ask him to wait in the professor's office for a little while. Soon, there is a knock on the door, and a foreigner walks into the room, saying that he'd like to meet Mr. Kirsty. In this situation, what would Sumi most likely say to the foreigner?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel Anderson from Daily Fashion Club. How can you help guarantee your favorite clothes will stay with you a little longer? Washing your clothes right is the first step. Wash by fabric type, not by color. It is a good way to cut down on your energy bill, but it's also a good way to keep your clothes looking good for a long time. Zip up jackets and jeans before washing them. Leaving the zipper down on clothes means it can get caught in things and attack other clothes. For everything else, follow the directions. With proper care, most clothes can last a really long time. This is especially true for sweaters and t-shirts. Dry cleaning costs you some money and isn't really the most fun way to take care of clothes, but if you want them to last and the label recommends it, it's your best option. If you follow these simple tips, you'll wear your favorite clothes longer. Thanks for listening.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel Anderson from Daily Fashion Club. How can you help guarantee your favorite clothes will stay with you a little longer? Washing your clothes right is the first step. Wash by fabric type, not by color. It is a good way to cut down on your energy bill, but it's also a good way to keep your clothes looking good for a long time. Zip up jackets and jeans before washing them. Leaving the zipper down on clothes means it can get caught in things and attack other clothes. For everything else, follow the directions. With proper care, most clothes can last a really long time. This is especially true for sweaters and t-shirts. Dry cleaning costs you some money and isn't really the most fun way to take care of clothes, but if you want them to last and the label recommends it, it's your best option. If you follow these simple tips, you'll wear your favorite clothes longer. Thanks for listening.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 언급된 옷이 아닌 것은?